it's Jade. So I'm here today with 10 beauty hacks that everyone should know. In all honesty, these hacks are not just designed for women. There are some great ones in here that will work just as well for men. So let's get right into it. We've all been in that situation where you think, all right, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt today, or a nice, you know, long sleeved top. I know it just doesn't happen to me, it must happen to more people. I freak out when wearing anything but black when it comes to t-shirts and long sleeve shirts, because I think, geez, you know, if it's a hot day or if I sweat, I don't want to have sweat marks on my t-shirt. So often I think, no, it's all right, you know, I'll wear this nice grey t-shirt, and then that is literally how I feel. Not, you know, probably to that extent, but that's what it feels like. So this tip is awesome. So simple, and it actually works. What you need is the good old faithful panty liner. So basically, panty liners, what are they for? They're to absorb stuff. So basically, if you take this liner, obviously take off the backing, take off the plastic and all that jazz, and literally place it on the seam underneath your armpit, on the inside obviously. That way the liner itself is going to soak up any sweat and not your t-shirt. Granted, it doesn't feel the most comfortable. It does feel a little bit, you know, and you might hear a little bit of ruffling depending on what liners you get. I do suggest the thinner ones are better with, you know, good adhesive on the back, but honestly it works so well, and that way you can wear whatever coloured t-shirt or long sleeve that you want and not have to worry about any sweat marks.
I know I'm not the only one out there that deals with this. Yeah, well, especially where I live, it's like hot.
We've all been in this situation where you're out for dinner with friends, or, you know, you're out somewhere and you're eating, which, you know, why else wouldn't you be eating when you're out? And then you go to the bathroom and you realise you've got this big, nasty bit of green stuff stuck in your tooth. And basically you do what any normal person would do. You try your best to get it out, but sometimes it does not come out. Sometimes you could be there like with your teeth, or you could break off a bit of the hand towel and fold it up into a point and try and get it out, but sometimes literally it does not want to come out. So what do? This is mainly aimed at people with longer hair. You use your hair as floss. I know it might sound a bit gross, but honestly, it works. It works wonders. And if you've ever been stuck in that situation and you can just not for the life of you get this piece of food out of your teeth, oh, it is a godsend. Honestly, it works so well. So my next little life hack. If you're the type of person that loves all the gorgeous earrings which you can get at shops like Lavisa or Diva, or, you know, some of the beautiful designs that they have that are quite cheap, but you can never wear them because you've got really sensitive ears and it always hurts your ears, or your ears get a little bit infected because of like the nickel or whatever stuff they make their earrings with. Wow. Do I have the hack for you? Basically, all you need to do is grab some clear nail polish and do like 2 to 3 thin coats over the part of the earring that actually goes through your ear and where it will sit. Make sure you let each coat dry in between doing the new coat, but basically what that does is creates a barrier around the nickel so you can wear your earrings comfortably and not actually get sore or infected ears from wearing cheaper earrings. Hey, so the next little tip is talcum powder or baby powder or any type of
Legal.
I did throw that in there. So I know this has been done quite a bit, but honestly it is amazing. If you've run out of dry shampoo, or if you don't like dry shampoo, just grab some powder. And basically what I like to do is section my hair dust a little bit in towards the roots and just kind of blend it in. It's going to suck up any excess oil, especially if you haven't washed your hair or didn't have time to wash your hair, or if your hair's quite fine and limp naturally and you like to have a bit more volume and texture. It's a great idea to do because it just really helps to thicken and boost your hair and give you that little bit more kind of movement and texture. So it's also a lot cheaper than dry shampoo, and in my personal opinion it works a lot better. So baby powder or talcum powder, any type of powder.
Legal powder.
The next one is trusty old coconut oil. So basically this stuff is a lifesaver. I use this as my makeup remover. Granted, any type of oil will work, but I do like this oil better personally.
That coconutty goodness.
Basically, it is very safe to use on your skin. It's not going to clog your pores. It's fantastic to really nourish and condition your eyelashes. It's safe to use on your eyes. It removes even the toughest makeup like waterproof eyeliners and mascaras and things like that. It is a godsend. Basically, all I do is wet a cotton pad, dip it in some coconut oil, make sure it's kind of melted into the pad, and go to town. And then to get any excess residue off, I just use another just clean wet cotton pad with no coconut oil and just get off any excess. And honestly, it works so well and it's cheap, and this like lasts me like a year. My next little beauty hack is, if you are the type of person to curl your lashes like religiously, curl your lashes as soon as you get out of the shower, because all the heat and humidity and everything that's in the shower actually breaks all the salt bonds in your eyelashes. That way they're going to be more easier to curl. They're going to curl even more than they have before, and the curl's going to last a lot longer. Oh my gosh, you will be amazed. It is honestly the best thing. Also, if you are struggling and you cannot find your eyelash curler anywhere, it's just gone walkabouts and you're the type of person that always has to curl their eyelashes,
never fear, because cutlery is here.
Spoon to the rescue. Literally, this is a great tool to curl your eyelashes. If you don't have an eyelash curler or if you can't find yours, all I do is basically place it up against my eye, and then you can basically bend your lashes around it and it's going to work just as well. It's going to take a bit longer, but it will still work. Alright, my next little hack. This honestly is like my go-to hack. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you will know I do this basically every time I wear winged eyeliner, and that is to grab the good old sticky tape. Pretty much any tape is going to work, and basically what I do is I peel off some, place it along the side of my eye on the angle where I want my liner to be, and then I can basically trace my liner right next to it. Doesn't matter if it gets onto the tape, because when you peel it away, you have the perfect, most crisp, defined, so sharp it's going to cut to you, cat liner. Ah, simple, fast, never fails, perfect every single time. Have you guys ever had lipstick on your shirt and you're like, how can I get that off?
I wasn't even wearing lipstick. Where did that come from?
Well, this is the trick for you. Obviously, it mainly works if you notice the stain a lot sooner, but what you want to do is take some bread, preferably white bread. White bread is easier for this, apparently, so I've heard. But basically take the bread, roll it up into a ball, and basically roll it onto the stain and blot it onto the stain, trying to absorb and soak up as much of that lipstick as possible. Not that you'd hope there'd be that much on there. And then just chuck it into the wash as normal, and voila, your lipstick stain is gone. Yeah. My next little tip is once again using the trusty old coconut oil. My skin gets really dry. It's pretty much an all year round thing. It's now summer here in Australia and my skin gets so dry. Basically what I like to do is put a big chunk of this, like a good decent tablespoonful into my bath when I have a bath. You can use, again, any type of oil that you like, or you can use just pure shea butter. If you can have shea butter, it works wonders as well. But basically what it does is it melts and create like a film on the top layer, but it just really nourishes and hydrates your skin, and your skin will be glowing afterwards. It is like nature's best like bath melt. Oh, it's amazing. My next little piece of advice is using some eyeshadow around your hairline. If you're the type of person that really likes to wear your hair back and you like it to be nice and slick and just defined, quite a few people have like thinner, sparser pieces around their hairline. It's quite normal. Like even me, I've got all these little fine kind of baby hairs. It can give you more of a messier, not as defined finish to your look. So if you really want to crispen up that area, use some eyeshadow. Obviously use a shadow that's really close to your current hair color, and that is more of a matte shadow, and basically just with a fluffier brush just dust it in around the area on your skin mostly, and it just fills it in and gives you more of a crisper defined edge around your hairline. So guys, they are my hacks. I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Make sure you do. It means so much to me. It'd honestly make my day. And as well, all of my social media stuff is linked down in the description box, so feel free to check that out and follow me on all my social media. Alright guys, I love you all, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Mwah! It's Jade. So today's video is going to be one of my first motivational type videos on bullying. So